Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out up top to the left side. Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath. Then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in. Good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good Tuesday evening to you, and welcome inside the den here at Fargo South High School. As tonight it is North Dakota Class A EDC Volleyball on tap tonight on yourliveevent.com. It is the Battle of Fargo. It is Fargo North hosting the it is Fargo North traveling down Fargo to face the Bruins of Fargo South. Fargo North versus Fargo South, the rivalry matchup between the original two Fargo high schools. Thank you so much for joining us tonight here on yourliveevent.com. This is our pre-match show. Still up ahead, we will talk with both coaches as well as look at some out-of-town scoreboard and look at the matchups going all around the region and the great state of North Dakota, as well as preview our matchup here tonight. That's all coming up when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Transform your space with premium painting, whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial. Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Treitel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com, local voices from local radio.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, inside the den here at Fargo South. Again, Fargo South versus Fargo North. It is a rivalry matchup here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Radar, Brady Seals with you here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Reggie S. is manning the camera for us here tonight as well. Let's take a look at our two teams. We will start with our visitors here tonight. That is the Spartans of Fargo North coming in here tonight. 5-500 record so far on the season in EDC play. They are 1-2. Went a total of 4-3 at the Bismarck crossover back on Friday and Saturday, August 30th and 31st. Then into EDC matchup 1 and 2 so far in the EDC. We will take a look at EDC standings a little bit later on in our pre-match show. A couple weeks ago, a home loss in 5 to the Shanley Deacons. Came back on the road and picked up a straight sets victory against Wahpeton on Thursday, September 12th. And then here they are tonight, and then that was Tuesday, September 10th with the victory against Wahpeton, and then 2 days later on Thursday, September 12th, a 5-set loss at home against Grand Forks Red River. And here they are tonight taking on their crosstown rival in the Bruins of Fargo South. Let's talk with the head coach of the Fargo North Spartans. That is Coach Rachel Hummel and her DJ Coulter agency pregame coaches interview.
And Coach, rivalry night tonight, we'll get to that in a little bit, but so far, mid part of September, right around that 500 mark, what are you seeing from your ladies so far?
Yeah, I think a lot of great efforts put in, and we're seeing things we're working on in practice are showing up in the games, and so just needing some more time to work out little things, but yeah, really happy with what we're seeing so far.
Yeah, just kind of talk about that as, only a month in the season, still a lot of the season, and kind of that growth and then the progression that your ladies have made.
Yeah, so we've worked a lot on serving aggressive and being able to get a good first ball up. So I think just continue working on those fundamentals and progressing the other things as we go are things that we've seen. Yeah.
Yeah, talk about kind of your group, kind of a little bit, mix some seniors, but also some younger ladies, some juniors, some sophomores kind of thrown in there. What have you seen from them?
Yeah, great leadership from all of our kids on and off the court. They have a great time when they're playing together. Like anybody this early on, sometimes some streaks here and there, so just working on playing consistently no matter who our opponent is.
Yeah, talk about your opponents here tonight in Fargo South.
Yeah, rivalry, like you said, so looking forward to playing them. It's always an exciting match, and they bring great defense to the game, and they work just as hard as we do, so just got to play through the whole match.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Rachel Hummel will join us on our pre-match show. Our pre-match coaches interviews from the DJ Coulter agency. Come to the man that can cover your can. Go to djcoulter.com. Take a break, come back with more. Talk about the home team tonight, the Fargo South Bruins, when we return on yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all, efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. We talked about the visitors here tonight. Now let's talk about the home team here tonight. That is the Bruins of Fargo South. Started off a really strong start. Started off actually 7-0 on the season. Went 6-0 at the Bismarck crossover tournament, as well as picking up a opening EDC victory against Valley City back on Thursday, September 5th. However, have dropped their last 2 games a week ago right here in the Den. A straight sets loss to Fargo Davies. Then the following Thursday, just about 5 days ago, a straight sets loss at West Fargo Cheyenne. So Fargo South looking to get back on the winning column here tonight. Let's talk with the head coach and Peyton Wegleitner and her pre-match coach's comments.
Coach, really strong start of the season. I know you've dropped a couple games of your last 2. How nice is it to get back out on the court here tonight?
Yeah, we played a couple tough teams the last couple games. We had our setter go down with an injury in the last game, but thankfully we have her back tonight. We know Fargo North is going to put up a good fight. It's going to be a battle, the North versus South rivalry, so it's going to be an interesting night. And Coach Hummel always puts together a nice team, so we're just excited to be here tonight and play together.
Yeah, absolutely. With that, what have you kind of seen through the first couple of weeks of the season from your girls so far?
Yeah, the EDC is going to be competitive as it is every year. I think we're going to see a lot of teams flip-flop. Consistencies, of course, as it does every year, is going to come into play. So our goal tonight is just to be playing a solid and consistent game, both on the defense and the front line.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Now you mentioned a tough EDC, right? Always tough, and I know even in September, right? These games, these points, they mean the same as a game in November as well.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, the EDC is relentless, which really makes it fun, and it's anybody's night on any given night.
Talk a bit about your opponents here in Fargo North.
Yeah, Fargo North always puts up, like I said, a solid game. We've got some leaders on the court tonight with Amelia Hawley and Elena Klockner, Kirsten Hoppy in the back row as well. So we've got some solid seniors that I trust will pave the way for the Bruins tonight.
You talk about how nice is it to have that, that senior group, that senior leadership so far throughout the season.
It is awesome to have that senior leadership group, and like I said, my setter, Mara Whiting, she's also a senior this year. Jaden Hovland, new to South this year, but also a senior. So we've just got a really good, outstanding, solid group of leaders in that senior class, and I think our underclassmen really can lean on that. And at the same time, our upperclassmen encourage our underclassmen to lead in their own way too. So just really good culture going for the Bruins. I think it's a really good positive that we have going for us.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Peyton Wegleitner joining us here on our pre-match coaches' comments from the DJ Coulter Agency. We'll take a break. Come back. We'll take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard when we return on yourliveevent.com.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees.
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Let's take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. A busy night of volleyball action all throughout the Red River Valley and throughout the great state of North Dakota. Of course, we are here for an EDC rivalry matchup between Fargo North and Fargo South. Also streaming on yourliveevent.com as we speak. Central Cass is at Maple River. The Raiders opening up their brand new gymnasium at the school in Tower City. That game currently going on right now, also on yourliveevent.com. Also, Mahnomen-Waubun is on the road taking on Cass Lake Bena, and Park River Fordville Lincoln is at Carrington. Also on the RNJ Broadcasting family of networks, over the air on the radio on 106.5 FM KRJB. Ada Borup West is at Bagley. 1480 AM and 99.7 FM KKCQ has Foston at Roseau. And 96.7 FM KKCQ sees Winnimac at Norman County East, Ulen Hitterdal. Also throughout the state in Class A volleyball matchup here in the EDC. 5 EDC matchups tonight, or 5 additional matchups, so 6 total. Fargo Davies is at Devil's Lake. West Fargo Cheyenne is at West Fargo, so the Battle of West Fargo. Valley City is at Shanley. The Battle of Grand Forks, as Central is on the road to take on Red River. And West Fargo Horace is at Wahpeton. Over on the western side of the state in the WDA, Bismarck Century is at Jamestown. Bismarck High is at Bismarck Legacy. Mandan is at Bismarck St. Mary's. And Watford City is on the road at Minot North. Those are volleyball games on yourliveevent.com as well as throughout the state. Another busy week here so far on yourliveevent.com. Does not slow down from here as we are into overdrive here as we've hit the mid part of September. Again, tomorrow night is the yourliveevent.com coaches show here from area coaches as well as players. That goes live at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. On Thursday, a busy night of volleyball action. Foston is at Ada Borup West. Wyndmere-Lidgewood is at Central Cass. Frazee at Hawley. Bagley at Mahnomen-Waubun. Kindred at Northern Cass. Maple River is at Sargent County. Drayton Valley Edinburgh is at Thompson. Cass Lake Bena at Pine River Bacchus. Tri-State is at Lisbon and will be up in the Spartan Dome as West Fargo is at Fargo North. Programming note for you Fargo North Spartans, we will have their next 3 matchups, of course, here tonight, as well as Thursday's home matchup against West Fargo, as well as next Tuesday's home matchup against West Fargo Cheyenne. All of those right here on yourliveevent.com. And, of course, Friday Night Lights coming up in just a few days on yourliveevent.com. Polk County West is at Ada Borup West. Park River Fordville Lincoln is at Carrington. Central Cass hosts Kindred. Hawley hosts Barnesville. Hillsborough Central Valley is on the road to take on Ellendale Edgeley Colm. Northern Cass is at Lisbon. And Breckenridge is at Pine River Bacchus. Those are the schedule for the rest of the week on yourliveevent.com. Again, if you have not, make sure to visit our website and give us a subscribe so that way you know when we've got all of our games on tap. We'll also take a look here at our EDC volleyball standings. Two-way tie at the top at 3-0 is both Fargo Davies and Shanley. Then West Fargo Cheyenne also undefeated at 2-0. Following that, it is West Fargo Horace and Grand Forks Central at 2-1 in EDC play. West Fargo High, the Packers, are at 2-2. And 4 teams are at 1-2, including Grand Forks Red River, Fargo North, Fargo South, and Valley City. Wahpeton and Devil's Lake so far winless in EDC matchups. The Huskies are 0-2, and the Firebirds are 0-3. So for both North and South, a big game here tonight as they want to get back 500 in EDC play. We'll take another break, come back with more as our pre-match show rolls along as we get closer to first serve on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Thank you so much for tuning us here. Again, thank you to all the sponsors that you will see and hear throughout the podcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, coverage of this matchup would not be possible. Also taking a look at North Dakota volleyball polls. Again, volleyball polls are once every 2 weeks, so this poll is 7 days old. They'll have another one again next Tuesday. Fargo Shanley, the top-ranked team. Fargo South ranked second. West Fargo Cheyenne is third. Bismarck Century, the lone WDA team in the top 5. They are fourth. West Fargo Horace is fifth. In the receiving votes category, Dickinson, Davies, Jamestown, and Bismarck. Brand new Class AA and AAA football polls just released here today as well for the state of North Dakota. Bismarck High in AAA is your top-ranked team, followed by Fargo Davies, West Fargo Cheyenne, Mandan, and Minot High. In AA, Red River is the unanimous number 1, followed by West Fargo Horace, Devils Lake, Jamestown, and Dickinson. That is your polls in the great state of North Dakota. Time for our national anthem. We'll be back with our starting lineups.
GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. It's time now for our starting lineups. We'll start with the visitors here tonight in the Spartans of Fargo North. Starting off, a 5'5 senior, the libero, number 2, Grace Theo. And a 5'9" senior outside hitter, number 4, Soleil Berg. A 6'1" junior middle hitter, number 5, Audrey Rydell. A 5'6" senior right side hitter, number 9, Channing Comer. A 5'8" senior outside hitter, number 10, Olivia Hammis. A 6'1" sophomore middle hitter, number 21, Anna Halverson. And a 6'1" senior right side hitter, number 25, Carrie Ozier. As your starting lineup for the Fargo North Spartans. Rachel Hum is their head coach. Gregory Carlo and Rose Johnson are the assistants. And now your starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the Bruins of Fargo South. Starting with a 5'5" senior, the libero, number 1, Amelia Hawley. A 5'9" senior middle hitter, number 3, Elena Klockner. A 5'6" senior defensive specialist, number 5, Kirsten Hoppy. A 5'8" junior middle hitter, number 8, Taryn Hoffert. 5'5" freshman outside hitter, number 14, Macy Kelland. 5'8" junior outside hitter, number 15, Abby Bacole. And a 5'7" senior setter, number 25, Mara Whiting. That is your starting lineups for the Fargo South Bruins. Peyton Wegleiter is your head coach. Joanna Cratcher, Sam Miranda, Jasmine Thomas, and Jerry Daly are your assistant coaches. Fargo South, the team to your left, wearing the brown tops with the yellow numerals and lettering, as well as the yellow forearms. Fargo North, the to your right on your screen with the blue tops, white numbers trimmed in yellow. And that is our starting lineup. Thank you so much for tuning us tonight here on yourliveevent.com. As both teams now to center court to shake hands and just about ready to get underway from the Den here in Fargo South. Fargo South, the student section going with the dress clothes right here, the polos, the khaki shorts, the backward hats, whereas for Fargo North, their student section going with the neon theme, neon yellow, neon pink, neon orange here tonight. A great student section turnout for both teams. Again, thank you for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. The Bruins and the Spartans from the Den here in Fargo South. Both teams have broken the huddle as we get ready here. Set number 1, again, best 3 out of 5. Sets 1 through 4 will go to 25. Set 5, if need be, will go to 15. Both teams getting their rotation correct, getting our volleyball where we need it to go. Officials all ready, line judges as well ready. Just need a volleyball. Just need a volleyball. That's volleyball. Official looked at it, said, nope, try to get another one. So now they're going through. Try to get the one aired up. Tom Brady not inside. As it looks like we got one. And we're ready to go as South will open with the serve as Amelia Hawley back to the service line. First serve, 7:34, and it is over to the Spartans and the free ball by Ozier, and it finds an open spot. Carrie Ozier with our first points of the matchup. Fargo North will take an early 1-0 lead. First points, first kill, and Fargo North to the line as Claire Carr with the serve and the pushback. Point goes to Fargo South, evens it up at 1-1 as Mara Whitting will get the kill. We're tied up 1 apiece. 25, Whitting now will go back to the service line and serve for Fargo South. Tied at 1, serve is sent across, dug up. The set by Comer and the swing by Rydell through a touch, and it finds the floor. Point to Fargo North, 2-1. As Audrey Rydell will get a kill. 2-1 early on in set number 1 here on yourliveevent.com. As Grace Theo, the libero, back to the service line for Fargo North, and she sends it long. It's a service error. First service error, and side out. Point goes back to South at 2 apiece. 2-2. As number 7, Ruby Hawley, checking in for Fargo South, and she will go to the service line. Serve sent across. It's a good serve. Can the Spartans save it? Yes, they can. Ogier with the free ball over. Back to Fargo South. The set. The swing by Baku, but it's dug up by Fargo North. And a bit of a misplay there by Natalie Schultz, and it leads to the point for Fargo North. Make it 3-2. So far, trading points is Fargo North. Number 18, Claire Carr, back in as Ogier is out. As Claire Carr to the service line. 3-2, set 1, serve sent across. Dug up Hawley in the back row, and it'll just have to be a free ball sent over by the Bruins. Back to North. Berg with the swing and the point. Soleil Berg with a kill. And it's a 4-2. Fargo North lead. Our first service points goes to Claire Carr. 4-2 early on set number 1. Claire Carr back to the service line. She'll send it over. Dug up by Hawley. The set by Whitting and sent across on 3. Spartans with the dig. They'll reset and the big swing, but dug up by South. Back to the Bruins. Bacole with the swing, but dug up by North. Berg for North, and the point. 5-2 as Soleil Berg gets her second kill. 3 straight points, 2 from Claire Carr. And she'll serve it again for North. Carr with the swing, Hawley with the dig. Bumped and sent over by Hoffert. Back to the Spartans. The tip by Berg. With just the tip, it finds open floor. And Soleil Berg already with 3 kills tonight. It's 6-2 in favor of the Spartans early on set number 1. Carr with the serve again. 3 service points, and Fargo South unable to return it. It's another service point. It's another point, and it's now 7-2 in favor of Fargo North. 5 straight points. As Carr will serve it again. Hawley with the dig. Bumped by Whitting and over by Bacole, but dug up. Back at the net. Bruins with it, and the big swing there by Abby Bacole. But on the follow-through, she got the net. It's a net violation, and it's 8-2 in favor of Fargo North. Claire Carr with 5 service points. It's a 6-point Spartan lead. She'll serve it again. Dug up, Whitting with the bump, and Bacole over on 3. Dug up by the Spartans, who's going to take it, and Theo will bump it over. Free ball back to South. At the net, the tip, and down for the point. Talon Hoffert with the point. She'll get a kill, her first, and a much-needed side out by South. They trail 3-8. Number 9, Natalia Kelland will check in. She will go back to the service line for the Bruins. 3-8 they trail. Serve sent across. At the net, and Halverson will just send it over. At the net, off the net. Kleckner unable to play it, and it leads to a North point. 9-3 after the side out. As Soleil Berg will go to the service line for the Spartans. 9-3, set number 1. Berg with the serve. Hawley with the dig. Bumped, and Glockner will send it over on 3. Back to the Spartans. Halverson with the swing for the point. Make it 10-3. 10-3, and the Spartans need to talk it over. Anna Halverson gets her first kill. It's 10-3 in set number 1, yourliveevent.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Back here, yourliveevent.com out of the timeout. A Southview Dental timeout. From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care in Moorhead offers personalized care that fits your needs. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. It's a 10-3 lead for Fargo North here in set number 1. It was tied up 2 apiece, but then the Spartans got a side out and 5 straight points, which led to an 8-3 victory, or an 8-3 lead, as it's now 10-3. And Soleil Berg back to the service line. Sent over on 2 by Whitting back to the Spartans. And tipped across, but out of bounds on the near side by Olivia Hammis. And a side out to Fargo South. 4-10, they trail. As Kirsten Hoppy back to the service line for South. She'll serve it across. Theo with the dig. The set to Halverson. Big swing, but that's dug up by Holly. And she'll then free ball it over on 3. Back to the Spartans. Sent across, and Hammis with the swing. Make it 11-4. Olivia Hammis with her first kill tonight. It's 11-4 in favor of North. So Anna Halverson to the service line. Serve sent over, dug up by the Bruins. The set, and Bacole with the swing for the point. Abby Bacole with her first kill gets a side out at 5-11. As Baco back to the line to serve. Blocked at the net, but the Spartans able to return it at the net once again. Still stays with Fargo North. The tip across will get a whistle, and we'll get a violation called on Comer, and a point to the Bruins. As Abby Bacole back to the service line. She has her first service point. Bruins would like her to go on a run. But Berg with a big swing. It leads to the point. Soleil Berg for Fargo North, getting them the side out. 12-6. Is number 9, Channing Comer, to the service line for North. Dug up, set, and the swing. Dug up there by the Spartans. And Hammis gets another kill. That'll be 2. And that'll make it 13-6. So Comer back to the line, her first service point. She'll serve it again. Holly with the dig, set by Whitting, over on 2, but Theo able to dig it up for the Spartans, and the swing by Ozier. It goes long, and it's a side out for South. 7-13. Amelia Holly will serve for Fargo South. dug up, bumped, and Ozier will free ball it over on 3. Back to the Bruins, the set. Hovland with the swing, and we'll get a whistle, and they'll call 4 hits. 4 hits on the Bruins, leads to the North Point. They're doubling up, 14-7. Olivia Hammis will serve. Serve misplay, kicked by Whitting. Can they save it? They do. Hawley with a free ball back to North. Set, Rydell sends it long. And point to South. They get the side out. 8-14. Mara Whitting to serve for the Bruins. Serve across, dug up. Set, and Rydell will push it over on 3. Back to South. Hoffert, but dug up by North. Sent across by Ozier. Blocked, and back to North. Sent back now by Berg. South back with it. The tip, but dug up. Back to North. They'll send it over, and Soleil Berg with the tip finds an opening. 4th kill for her. It's 15-8, Fargo North. Grace Theo to the service line. 15-8. Theo with the serve. Hawley with the dig. Set by Whitting. And into the net. Miss hit there by Natalie Schultz. And a point to North. Once again, 16-8. They're doubling up South. As Grace Theo gets her first service point, she'll serve it again. Hawley with the dig. Whitting, and over on 3 by Hoffert. Back to North. Halverson will just push it across back to the Bruins. Hawley. Hovland into the net. It'll be 4 hits called. It's another North Point. It's 17-8. 17-8, set number 1. As Grace Theo once again to serve. She's got 2 service points. She'll serve it again. The set and the big swing for the point. Taylin Hoffert will get her 2nd kill. A much-needed side out, 9-17. Bruins need to go on a run. Ruby Hawley will check in. She will go back to the service line for the Bruins. Serve across, dug up. Set and over on 3 by Ozier, but that's dug up Whitting. Hawley. Bacole blocked and back to South. Bacole over on 2, but dug up. Berg, she'll get it back. Berg with the swing. Soleil Berg for Fargo North gets the side out. Give her 5 kills so far through set number 1. 18-9. Once again, North doubling up South. As Claire Carr in, she will serve. Hawley with the dig. Whitting with the set. Over to Bacole, but dug up. That is Theo. The set tipped across by Comer, but that's dug up by South. The big swing and the big point. Taylin Hoffert gets her 3rd kill. 10-18, South with the side out.
For the Bruins, number 9, Natalia Jelen.
As Natalia Jelen will serve for South. Serve sent across, dug up. Set by Carr. Halverson into the net. South with the point. Jelen with her service point. She'll serve it again. Dug up, the set by Carr, and can they get a 3rd hit? We'll get a whistle, and they'll say a lift, as Anna Halverson just trying to do anything she could to keep the play alive. No dice. 12-18. As Jelen will serve again, second service point. As right now, Coach Hummel talking with her players, just looking for explanation, was Berg. She'll get the message back. So 12-18, Fargo South trails as Jelen back to the service line. She'll serve it long, a service error. And a side out to North at 19-12. As Soleil Berg will serve for North. 6 points away, and it's an ace! Soleil Berg with the ace. Make it 20-12. 8-point lead for the Spartans, 5 points away from a set one victory. And Fargo South will talk about it. We'll take a timeout as well. Set number one, North leads South 20-12, yourliveevent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Treitel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Again, our timeouts are from Southview Dental in Fargo, southviewdentalcare.com. It's 20-12 in favor of Fargo North here in set number one, the Battle of Fargo. North traveling to take on South. As really Fargo North got the jump early on at an 8-2 advantage, and really from there able to match almost 2-1 throughout much of that. South just got on a bit of a run to make it within 6 at 12-18, but back-to-back points after the last one was an ace by Soleil Berg. She serves it again. Sent across, Kleckner, but dug up by the Spartans, and from the back row, Berg will send it across, but that's dug up by South. The set, the Cole, and she sent it out of bounds. Abby Bacole with the hitting error. It's a point to North. 21-12, Soleil Berg back to serve it again. Sends it across. Holly, that one got her shoulder, but the Bruins able to keep it alive. Carr with the set and the big swing. Anna Holverson sends it down with authority, 22-12. Holverson, her second kill, 22-12. Berg to serve again. Holly, Whitting, and sent across at the net, still at the net, pushed across by Kleckner, and that's dug up by the Spartans from the back row. Berg with the swing, with the point. It's 23-12. Berg now 6 kills so far, according to the scoreboard, as well as now 5 service points. 2 points away is North from the set win. Berg sends it across, and can the Bruins save it? Second hit, no, third hit. Holly got a second touch after Ruby Holly with the first touch, then Amelia Holly trying to save it, unable to do so. It's 24-12. And set point for the Spartans. Berg back to serve it again. 6 service points, hoping to get a 7th. Dug up, Whitting, and over on 3 by Kleckner. Dug up, though, by the Spartans. And Hammis with the swing. That's dug up by South. And not so fast, says Abby Bacole. Her second kill. Point to South, 13-24. Here in set number one. Kirsten Hoppy will serve. And she'll check in. She serves, dug up there by Theo. The set at the net and set long. This is the swing by Olivia Hammis. Another South point. 14-24 they trail. First service point. She'll serve it across again. Theo on 2 and send across, and finding the perfect spot was Channing Comer for Fargo North. She'll get her third kill. Excuse me, that was 5. Audrey Rydell. Nonetheless, the point goes to Fargo North. Your final in set number 1. North 25, South 14. Take a break, recap set number 1, and get ready for set number 2 when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. It's time for our first class mortgage between set reports. Fargo North with the 1-0 advantage. They win set number 1, 25-14. And really, they got off to a hot start at 8-2. And from there, really never giving South any breathing room. Really able for most of that set to match 2-1 to keep up a double up score. Closest was 12-8. For Fargo South after side out in a couple points, but then North sided out to make it 19-12, then got on a run to go 24-12. South answered with a couple points, but too little too late, just too much of a hole, and then a side out for North gave them that 25-14 victory. Our Between Set Reports is brought to you by First Class Mortgage. Locally owned and operated, First Class Mortgage is more than just our company name. It's the way they do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, their dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation. They provide first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rate. For more information, go online to firstclasscorp.com. So set number 2. Again, Fargo South to your left, wearing the brown uniforms with yellow numerals and yellow forearms. Fargo North to your right, the blue uniforms, white numerals, trimmed in yellow and white. Again, we thank you for joining us here tonight, yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebels and Reggie, my cameraman, as Fargo North will serve to start set number 2. And to the service line is number 9, Channing Comer. Comer will serve, dug up, Whitting with the set, and over on 3, blocked at the net. Hovland got the swing. It was blocked at the net by North, but it goes out of bounds, and it leads to our first point in set number 2. It goes in favor of South. As Mara Whiting will serve for South. She'll serve it across, dug up, Bump by Ogier and across on 3. Back to South. Hoppy with the swing, but that's dug up by North, and Theo will send it back to the Spartans. The big swing and the big point. Talon Hoffert with her 4th kill. Make it 2-0 South. As Whiting back to serve her first service point, she'll serve it again for the Bruins. Serve sent across, that's dug up. Who's going to play it? Ogier on 2 and then over on 3. Back to South. Whiting with the set and blocked at the net. South though able to recover. Back to them. Schultz with the swing. Diving dig there by Theo. And the Spartans sent over on 3, but that's blocked at the net. Still with it back to North, and the free ball sent across by Berg. Back to South and through the block. Hoffert with the swing, and it's 3-0 in favor of South. Talon Hoffert with her 5th kill. Whiting back to serve, 2nd service point. They lead 3-0 early on in set number 2. Serve, dig, misplay, and it leads to a South point. Make it 4-0. As Mara Whiting will serve once again. She's got 3 straight service points. It's 4-0 Fargo South. She'll serve it again, this time into the net. 2nd service error on South tonight, and a much needed Fargo North side out. As Olivia Hammis will serve for North. Serve sent across, that's dug up by Holly. Bumped and over on 3 with a tip with some backspin, but they'll get called on the double hit as Jaden Hovland maybe just getting a little bit too cute there. It leads to a North point. It's 2-4. Hammis her first service point. She'll serve it again. Holly with the dig. Set. Battle at the net and got a little bit too close to the net as Audrey Rydell sends it down to the floor for the Spartans. Her 4th service, or her 4th kill. And back to the service line, Hammis, 2nd service point. But that one into the net, it's a service error. It's now 5-3. As number 7, Ruby Holly checking in. She will serve for the Bruins. Holly the serve. Theo with the dig. Bumped, and Ogier will send it over on 3. Finds a spot as Schultz got a piece of it. A diving dig attempt, but no second touch. North with the point, side out. 4-5. As they'll give Ogier her 2nd kill. Grace Theo, the libero, will serve. Floater dug up by Holly. The set and over on 3 through a block, but it falls to the net as Abby Bacole gets her 3rd kill. 6-4. South with the side out as number 9. As Natalia Jelland will serve. She's got 2 service points tonight. Hoping to get a couple more. Floater serve, that's dug up by Theo, the bump, and Berg will send it over. Dug up there by the Bruins, and the big swing. As Alana Klockner with the point. She'll get her 1st kill tonight. 7-4 South. Jelland to serve again. 3rd service point. Dug up by the Spartans. The set by Comer and the swing for the point. Anna Halverson. Side out. 5-7. North with the serve. As 18, Claire Carr will check in. She will serve for North. Carr, just a sophomore. And she serves. Dug up Whiting with the set and sent over and for the point. That was Klockner with the swing. It leads to the point. 8-5. As Klockner gets her second kill. Side out. As 5. Kirsten Hoppy will serve for South. That is dug up the set and sent over by Berg. One hit. Can the Bruins track it down? No, they cannot. Hoppy got a second touch, but it leads to a North point at 6-8. As for Soleil Berg will serve. Serve Holly with the dig, second touch at the net. Battle at the net as Comer tried to tip it back, but she tipped it out of bounds along the far sideline. Leads to a South point at 9-6. Abby Bacol will serve for South. Serve sent over. Theo, second and the third swing. Anna Holverson for North. Gets them back on the scoreboard with the side out, 7-9. Holverson with her fourth kill. Holverson will go to the service line. No service points so far tonight. Serve sent across. Holly, Whiting, and free ball tipped back to North. Set by North, and Audrey Rydell with the point. Her fifth kill. 8-9. North within one. Serve back again by Holverson, her first service point. South will free ball it back to North. The set and the swing by Hammis, but that's dug up. Battle at the net. North ends up with it as Berg will just tip it across. Soleil Berg finding that opening at the 10-foot line. Evens it up. 9-9, set 2. As, hold on, not on the scoreboard, as Berg talking with the head official, and they'll call a violation, and they'll actually give the point to South. Just take the point away from North. Give the point to South. Make it 10-8. As Amelia Holly will serve. Hammis with the swing. That's dug up by South at the net. Tipped back by Hoffert back to the Spartans. Hammis again with the swing, and it leads to the point. So point back to North. They get the side out. 9-10 they trail. Set number 2. They lead 1-0. As 9, Channing Comer checking in. She'll serve. Comer with the serve across. That's dug up by South. The set by Whiting and the swing, but long. Hoffert with the swing. It goes out of bounds. Just too strong. Ties it up at 10. 10-10. First time we've been tied this set since 0-0. Comer, her second service point. She serves it again. Hovland. And whistle. And they'll point to North. South says it was tipped. They'll bring the line judges in. Head official pointed to North. South says it was tipped at the line, and now they'll discuss it. Right now it's 10-10, set number 2. Fargo North took set number 1, 25-14. As we play here from the Den, Bruins country here in South Fargo. Again, 25-14, North took set number 1. South got off to a 4-0 lead in set number 2, but North just been able to chip away, and finally able now to tie it up at 9. Now tied it up at 10, as they will in fact call the tip. So they'll say it point to South. So make it 11-10. Side out to South. As now just trying to get what the correct rotation is after that. So Whiting to serve right now with the set, and we'll get a sub. 5 out, 4 in. So Hoppy out, Schultz in. As Mara Whiting will serve for South. Whiting 3 service points so far. She serves again. Sent across, dug up Theo. The set, Ozier. That's dug up by Holly. Whiting with the set and over through the block for the point. 12-10. As Jaden Hovland gets her second kill. As Whiting will serve again. Give her 4 service points tonight. She serves it again. Sent across, north, and free ball sent over by Hamnes back to the Bruins. Set, Hoffert for the point. 13-10. As Talon Hoffert now 6 kills. 13-10, set number 2. Whiting now 5 service points. She serves it again. Dug up, set by Comer, and free ball across by Ozier back to the Bruins. Holly, Hovland, whistle, and 4 hits. Point back to North. Much needed side out. They trail by 2 at 11-13. As Olivia Hammes will serve. Serve sent across, good one. Holly though with the dig. Whiting and the big swing by Hoffert, but that's dug up by North and sent across by Ozier. Back to South, over on 2, Whiting, perfect location. It finds the floor, 14-10. Whiting her second kill. South leads by 3. Number 1, Gretchen Snowden checking in for Fargo North. She'll take the back row. Also, number 7, Ruby Holly checking in for South, and she will serve. South with a 3-point lead. She'll serve it again. Sent across, that's dug up. The set by Comer, and over on 3, Audra Rydell with the point. Side out to North, 12-14. As, Carrie Ozier with her 3rd kill. Grace Theo will serve. Sent across, that's dug up. Whiting with the set and the swing across. And Talon Hoffert for South, 15-12. Hoffert give her 7 kills. 3-point Bruin lead. As Natalia Jelen, she checks in, she serves. Jump serve sent across, Snowden, and pinballs around, but Comer able to send it back. Whiting with the set for the Bruins at the net, too close. North sends it back to South. Pushed across, Kleckner, and that goes too strong. Point to North. 13-15. Claire Carr checks in, she'll serve. Serve sent across, and it's a good one. It flies back behind the Bruin bench. Point to North. Within 1, 14-15 they trail. Carr now with 6 service points. She serves it again. And just a bit too strong, not out by much, but it's a service error, 3rd one in total for North. And a side out, 16-14. South retains their lead. They lead by 2. Kirsten Hoppy, she will serve for the Bruins. Floater dug up, Snowden, the set behind Berg, but that's dug up by the Bruins. Sent across by Klockner and through a tip for the point, 17-14. Klockner, third kill. As Kirsten Hoppy, 2 service points. She serves it again. Bruins lead by 3 in set 2, trying to even it up. Set by Carr and swung across by Comer. Bruins back with it and blocked at the net, and it leads to the point. That was Halverson. (15-17) after the north side out. As for Soleil Berg will serve. She's got 6 service points. Serve, and it's just going to have to be a free ball by Whiting back to North, but it travels too far. It goes out of bounds, and it's another Spartan point, 16-17. Berg now 7 service points. They trail by 1. Berg with the swing, dug up by Holly. The set, and then tipped across by Klockner back to the Spartans. The swing there by Hammis, but it's dug up by South. And then McCall will just send it across. Back to Fargo North. The swing, and it's in down the far sideline. Evens it up at 17 apiece. As Channing Comer gets her 3rd kill. 3 straight points. Ties it up 17-17. Berg now 8 service points. Serves it again. Holly the second touch, and Bacol across on 3. Back to North. Set over Comer. Dug up there by South. Whiting over on 2. But Theo able to dig it up, and it gets sent to Hammis at the net. Rattles around. Back to South. Blocked at the net. South still with it. Whiting over on 2, but that's dug up by the Spartans. Theo with the bump. And from the back row, Berg on the net. It'll be a 4-hit violation. Side out to South at 18-17. As Abby Bacol will serve for South on 2 and send across back to South. Whiting the swing, and point goes to North. Evens it up at 18 as the hit was long. 18-18. Side out to South. Side out to North. As 21, Anna Holverson will serve. 1 service point. Hoping to get a couple. Nope. Into the net. 4th service there. Point back to South. They retain their lead at 19-18. North has never led in this second set. They've tied it a couple times, but have not gotten a chance to take the lead. 19-18, South with the lead. Amelia Hawley will serve. Serve across, floater. The set and the swing. Rydell. Nope. Out of bounds. Point back to South. Evens it up. 20-18. Holly gets her first service point. She'll serve it again. Theo at the net, 2 and too close to the net. Rydell tried to save it, unable to do so. Make it 21-18. 3 straight points after it was tied at 18. And North will take a timeout. Will take a timeout with them as well. This timeout, of course, brought to you by Southview Dental, southviewdentalcare.com. 21-18, set number 2, yourliveevent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Thank you once again for joining us here. Set number 2, South trying to even it up at 1 set apiece. North took the first set 25-14. South with a 3-point lead. It was tied at 18, but a side out, and then 2 straight service points from Amelia Hawley gives South a 3-point lead. She serves it again. Set by Carr at the net, and Hammis with the swing with the side out for North. 19-21 they trail. She'll check out. Channing Comer in to the service line. It's across, dug up. Whiting with the set, battle at the net, through a block for the point. That's Talon Hoffert. She gets the side out. 22-18. Hoffert now on the scoreboard. That's kill number 8. Whiting back to serve. Serve across, dug up. Comer with the set at the net. Ogier sends it strong. 23-19. 2 points away is South from evening it up at 1 set apiece. As North will take their second timeout. Again, timeouts from Southview Dental in Moorhead, southviewdental.com. 23-19, South 2 points away from evening it up in set number 2 on yourliveevent.com.
Home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
South trying to even it up at 1 set apiece. They lead North 23-19 in set number 2. North with the 1-0 advantage so far, as Whiting back to serve now with 5 service points. 2 points away from evening it up. Set sent across, the set by Comer, and then a free ball across by Ogier back to South. Hoffert with the swing, but that's dug up by the Spartans and sent back by Hammis, but dug up by Hawley. Set by Whiting, over to Hovland, too strong, and a side out, a much needed side out to North. 20-23 they trail. As Olivia Hammis will serve. It's across, that's dug up. Set and tip, nope. Hoffert tried to tip it, it got the net and falls back to the floor on the south side. 21-23. Hammis' third service point. She serves it again. Dug up, Whiting with the set, over on 2, back to Theo. Set and through a block, still at the net, and we'll get a net call there, as trying to save it was Ogier. She goes flying underneath the net. Violation, point to South, and set point to South at 24-21. Ruby Hawley will serve with set point as she checks in. Jump serve across and a whistle, as they'll say she was past the service line. They'll say she was past the yellow service line, so it's a violation. It's a side out to North as Grace Theo to serve. She's got to serve 2 points to try to extend this set. Set point number 2 for South. Theo with the serve across, Hawley with the dig. Whiting and over on 3. McCall, but that's dug up by North and through the swing. Bounced around a couple players, but Soleil Berg ends up with the point, as it's a 1-point matchup, 23-24, point to Fargo North, as another timeout from Southview Dental here on yourliveevent.com. We'll keep it here in set number 2. Again, southviewdentalcare.com in Moorhead. So 24-23, South with the lead in set number 2. Fargo North has a 1-0 advantage. They won set number 1, 25-14. C Squad and JV both went to South by 2-1 score. So both C Squad and JV going 3 sets. That's why we came out a little bit later on than normal, but so glad you could join us here on yourliveevent.com in a game that is now 51 minutes old. Our first serve was at 7:34. Grace Theo to serve. 23-24, serve sent across, and she sent it long. It's a service error, the 5th one on North, and it's a side out, and it's a point, and it's a set victory for Fargo South. They take it 25-23, a back and forth set. Keep it here with our First Class Mortgage between sets report. South got off to the early lead at 4-0. North answered to make it 4-3. And from there, really just back and forth. South, though, able to still maintain an advantage as North never actually did lead in that set. They got it to tied a couple times. They tied it at 17, tied it at 18, tied it at 19. But it ended up being 23-19. And then from there, just a couple of side outs is all South needed to take that 23-25. North, though, credit fought back. It was 23-19. They scored 4 out of 5 points, but just not enough as Fargo South takes the second set, 25-23, and they even it up at 1-0. That is our between set report from First Class Mortgage and firstclasscorp.com. Take a break. Set number 3 when we return. yourliveevent.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Back with you here, yourliveevent.com. So glad to have you join us here. Set number 3 tied at 1 set apiece. Here a pivotal third set matchup here between South and North. As Amelia Hawley will serve to start off set number 3 for South. Serve sent across, dug up and over by Comer. Back to the Bruins. Whiting with the set and through the net for the point. Fargo South with our first points of the matchup, as Jaden Hovland gets her third kill tonight. Holly now with 3 service points. She serves it again. Dug up, the set by Hammis and tipped across by Rydell. Back to the Bruins and the big swing. Hoffert, and it leads to another Bruin point. They'll take it 2-0. As Hoffert now with 9 kills tonight. Amelia Holly now 4 service points. She serves again. Sent across, dug up the set. Rydell with the tip. Can the Bruins save it? No, Holly got a first touch, no second touch. It leads to a North point. They get the side out. 1-2 they trail. As they'll credit Rydell with her 6th kill on that. 1-2. As Channing Comer to serve. Dug up, Whiting with the set, and Hoffert over on 3, but that's dug up by Theo. The set, Hammis, dug up by the Bruins. Holly and Hovland will send it over on 3. Perfect location. It finds the hardwood. Point to South, 3-1. As Jaden Hovland now credited with her 4th kill. 3 kills as Whiting back to serve. Sent across, dug up, second touch, and from the back row pushed across by Hammis. Back to South. Whiting with the set, tipped across. Hoffert dug up by the Spartans. Second and third, blocked at the net. Spartans send it right back to South. Hovland, and it finds the hardwood, make it 4-1. Jaden Hovland now 5 kills. Whiting back to serve, now 6 service points. She serves it again. Diving dig there by Berg, and Ozier over on 3, tipped at the net, but it finds the 4. A side out to South. 2-4, they trail. As Ozier credited with her 4th kill. As Olivia Hammis will serve. 4-2, serve sent across. Set Whiting, and the swing blocked at the net. Back to South, still at the net, battle for it. It ends up with Schultz and back to the Bruins, and it'll be hit into the net. Point to North. They trail 1, 3-4. Hammis now 4 service points. She serves again. Sent across. Whiting with the set and over on 3. Dug up there by Theo. The set. Berg with the tip. Diving dig there by Holly. Whiting and pushed across. Hovland back to the Spartans. Second touch. And Berg across on 3. Dug up there by the Bruins. And Holly from the back row. Dug up there Theo. The set to Ozier. That's dug up by Whiting. Bumped. Over across to Hovland. North with it. And free ball sent across by Rydell. Back to the Bruins. Pushed across through the block. Jaden Hovland. 5-3. Credited with her 6th kill. It's a 2-point Bruin advantage. As Ruby Holly will check in, she will serve. Across, and Ozier over on 3, and that one too strong along the near sideline right in front of the South bench. You can see South saying, don't touch it, don't touch it. 6-3. Ruby Holly now to serve her first service point. She serves again. And into the net, service error number 3. Side out to North. 4-6 they trail.
Serving for the Spartans, number 2, senior Grace Theo.
As Grace Theo will serve. 4-6 they trail. Theo with 3 service points so far tonight. Blocked at the net. South, though, able to recover. Blocked again at the net, and this time it falls to the floor. Halverson Ozier there. 5-6.
Serving for Fargo North, number 2, Theo.
Theo now 4 service points. She serves again. Jump serve, dug up. Whiting with the set and over. Can the Spartans save it? No, they cannot. Third hit there was by Halverson. It flies under the net. It's a point out to South. Side out at 7-5. As 9. Natalia Jellin checks in. She serves for South. Serve sent across. That's dug up. Second touch, and Berg across over on 3. Jelland with the dig. Whiting bumps and over to Bacol, but into the net. It'll be 4 hits and a North point. 6-7. As 25 for 18, so checking in 18, Claire Carr. Also checking in 14, Sienna Swanson. As Holly back in for South as well. 6-7. And the swing there by Klockner, but that's dug up and sent across by Berg back to South. Klockner again with the swing, dug up. Theo with the second touch at the net, and it got too close to the net. Berg tried to save it without getting into the net. It ends up falling to the floor. South point, side out, 8-6 they lead.
Serving for Fargo South, number 5, Kirsten Hoppy.
As Kirsten Hoppy will check in, she will serve for South. Serve, diving dig there by Theo, and sent across by Halverson back to the Bruins. And a miscommunication, misplay. Whiten just trying to save it, unable to do so. Side out, 7-8. As Soleil Berg will serve for North. Serve is an ace serve! Soleil Berg, her second ace. Ties us up at 8 apiece. 8-8. Set 3. As Soleil Berg back to serve once again. That's her second ace tonight. And make it a third. That one got a piece of the line. Back-to-back aces from Soleil Berg makes it 9-8. That one just getting a piece of that yellow line. As Berg will serve it again. Sent across, dug up, Whiting with the set and the swing. Klockner, too strong. 10-8. 4 straight points. Berg now with 11 service points. Spartans lead by 2. Serve sent across, and Holly got the first touch. No second touch. It's another point. Make it 11. Berg on a roll now. 4th ace, 3rd time in this serving rotation. She's gotten an ace. It's a 3-point North lead. Bruins back with it. They send it back to North. Berg blocked at the net, though. North able to recover and sent across by Swanson. Sent right back at the net. Whiting with tips it across, and a side out to South. 9-11. As Abby Bockel will serve for South. Serve sent across, dug up. Second touch by Rydell and sent across by Swanson. Back to South. Hovland with the swing and sent right back to the Spartans. From the back row, Berg and the point. Soleil Berg gets the side out for North. Her 8th kill tonight. It's 12-9. As now Anna Holverson, 2 service points tonight. She serves. Sent across, dug up, Whiting second touch and pushed across. Faulkner, can the Spartans save it? Yes, they can. Free ball sent across by Rydell. Back to South, pushed across to North. The set. Hammes for the point. 13-9. As Olivia Hammes now kill number 5. Holverson now her second service point. Excuse me, her 3rd. She serves again. Sent across, dug up, Whiting with the set. Tipped across, Hovland. And it leads to the point. Side out to South. 10-13. They trail by 3. Amelia Hawley will go back to the service line. 4 service points for her tonight. She serves it again. Theo, the set over to Rydell, and South unable to return it. It's a point to North. 14-10. They will give Rydell with her 7th kill. (14-10) as number 9, Channing Comer checks in. She serves. Serve sent across, dug up. Whiting with the set, pushed across. Hoffert back to North. From the back row, Bergman blocked! Talon Hoffert at the net. Side out to South. 11-14. Whiting back to serve for Fargo South. They trail by 3. She serves it again. In between hit, and then that just pushed across by Rydell, but it finds a spot. And a point for North at 15-11. Give Rydell kill number 8. Rydell with 8 kills, Berg with 8 kills. 15-11. Serve sent across once again by Hammes. 5 total service points. Blocked at the net. Battle at the net. Tipped across and back to South. Hawley will free ball it back to the Spartans. The set swing blocked at the net. North back with it. Berg still at the net. Whiting sends it back to Fargo North. The set to Berg. That's dug up. Set by Whiting. Over to Hovland. Dug up by North. And Berg across. South trying to save it. They cannot. And a point back to Fargo North. 16-11. As North with a 5-point lead, that forces Fargo South to take a timeout. Our Southview Dental Care timeout. All tied in set number 3. Fargo North with a 16-11 lead. We'll keep it here in set number 3. Again, Southview Dental Care, your dental home. 16-11, Fargo North with the lead in a pivotal set number 3 as we're all tied up at 1 set apiece. Fargo North got the first set 25-14. Fargo South answers back 25-23 in set number 2. And right now it's 16-11 in favor of North in set number 3. South got out to a 2-1 lead, 2-0 lead and a 4-1 lead. But from there, climbing back is North. It was 8-6 in favor of South, but North got a side out as well as then 4 straight points to take an 11-8 lead, a lead that they have not relinquished. And now it's 16-11 in set number 3. As Olivia Hammes will serve again for North. Again, for you Spartans fans. Hawley with the dig. And she'll send it across on 3 on a free ball. Back to the Spartans. The set. Ozier with a tip at the net. It stays with South. The big swing there by Hoffert, but North able to recover and a free ball sent back by Berg. Back to the Bruins, and Hoffert will just send it back. North with it, Ogier, Holly with the dig. Second touch, Holly able to get it back. Rally continues. Set by Comer, the swing by Berg. Once again, can South save it? They do, and Ovlet sends it back over. Comer, Berg, at the net. 4 hits the call. They'll say it got the top of the tape and went right back. South will take it, a much needed side out at 12-16. Ruby Holly checks in, she'll serve. One service point, and North sends it right back. No one calls it. They let it drop between Amelia and Ruby Holly. North will take it. They'll get the point, a side out. 17-12. Grace Theo will serve. She's got 4 service points. Holly with the dig, Whiting with the set, and over and long by Hoffert. It's another South point, 18-12. Theo now with 5 service points. She serves again. Holly with the dig, Whiting, and over, and through a tip. Abby Bacol gets the point. 4th kill for her credited. 13-18. Side out to South. As Natalia Jelen will check in, she'll serve for South. Serve sent across, dug up. Second set, Ogier. She can't play it again. And it leads to the net. Some miscommunication there. Ogier got the second hit, so obviously she cannot touch it again or else it'd be a double hit. And no one called for it. It leads to a South point. 14-18. Jelen to serve again, now with 4 service points. Dug up. Comer and Berg sends it back. South with it. And back to North. Ogier. Jelen trying to save it. Can she get it back? No. It leads to the North point. Side out. 19-14. 14, Sienna Swanson checking in, as does number 18, Claire Carr. Carr goes to the service line. Swanson goes to the front row. North leads by 5 in set number 3. We're all tied at a set apiece. Claire Carr, she's got 6 service points. She serves it across. Dug up, Whiting with the set. The swing by Klockner. Too strong in front of the North bench. Point back to North at 20-14. Carr will serve it again, now 7 service points. Serve across, Holly with the dig. Whiting at the net, and it ends up with North. Snowden, and it's tipped over by Berg. Back to South. Bacol, but dug up by North. Sent across, Swanson. Can the Bruins save it? And sent across, Klockner, and it finds a spot where there was no Spartans. It hits the hardwood. Point to South, they side out. 15-20. As 5, Kirsten Hoppy will serve. They trail by 5. Snowden with the dig. And sent across. And Sienna Swanson finds a spot. Side out, 21-15. And Sienna Swanson, she joins the scorebook with her first kill. Soleil Berg will serve. Serve is across, dug up. Whiting, and who's going to take it? And it's a miss hit. It's an error. It's a North point. 22-15, and South will take a timeout. As, again, our timeouts from Southview Dental Care, your dental home. As we'll keep here taking a look at our scores here. Our scores are final in Class A so far tonight. Shanley with a 3-0 victory over Valley City. Jamestown falls to Bismarck Century as Bismarck Century a 3-0 victory. Horace 3-0 over Wapaton. Fargo Davies a 3-0 win against Devils Lake. Red River sweeps Central 3-0. Williston a 3-0 victory over Turtle Mountain Community High School. As that's your scores throughout the state of North Dakota in Class A volleyball. Bismarck St. Mary's Mandan, no score reported there so far tonight. So 22-15. Fargo North with the advantage in set number 3. We're tied at 1 set apiece. As Soleil Berg will serve again. Diving dig there by Holly and just pushed across by McCole. Back to the Spartans. Swanson with the swing, dug up by the Bruins. McCole sends it strong. Point North. 23-15, North 2 points away. Soleil Berg now with 12 service points. She's the one you want at the service line so far tonight if you are North. See if she can get 2 more points. Sent across, that's Doug. Whiting on 2, and then sent across by Holly on 3. Hammis with the set, pushed across. And back to the Spartans. And Hammis will send it out of bounds along the front near sideline in front of the South bench. It's a much needed side out for South. They trail 16-23. As Abby Backel will serve. Sent across, that's dug up. The set and hit across. It got the antenna. Point to South. 17-23. Backel now 2 service points. She'll serve it again. Carr with the set and the swing. Hammis. 24-17. Olivia Hammis now kills 6. And it's set point for Fargo North at 24-17. Serve across by Anna Holverson. It's an ace. Holverson with the ace, ending the set in style. 25-17 is your final in set number 3. And that will give Fargo North a 2-1 advantage here on yourliveevent.com. It is our first class mortgage between set reports as South got out to the early lead at 4-1. It was 8-6, but then North got a side out and then stringed together 4 points to make it 11-8. And from there, they would not trail again as stretching their largest lead was 8 points. They led at 23-15, back-to-back South points, trying to give them hope, but then a side out from North made it 24-17, and then the ace serve to end it by Anna Holverson gives North the 25-17 set 3 victory, and they now lead 2-1 on yourliveevent.com. Again, this is our between set report from First Class Mortgage. We'll take a break, come back with set number 4 when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Say goodbye To boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Set number 4 about to get underway as North now leads 2-1. Here as we play in set number 4, so South trying to extend the matchup, North trying to end it a set early. Again, we thank you for joining us here tonight on yourliveevent.com as game approaches an hour and 20 minutes gone by. Once again, South to your left with the brown uniforms, gold numbers. North to your right, blue uniforms, white numerals trimmed in yellow. As Channing Comer will serve to start our 4th set. Serve is sent across. It's a good one. Hoppy got a touch on it, but it then flies into the South bench. And North with our first point. As they'll give Comer with her first ace. And Comer will serve again. Got a piece of the net. Bruin's able to stick with it. And Hovland will send it across. Through a block. For a South point.
For the Bruins, number 25, Darryl Whiting.
1-1. As Whiting back to serve for the Bruins. Sent across, Berg. And who's going to take it? Rydell sends it over on a free ball back to South. Battle at the net, missed time the jump. Did Hoffert and unable to get it over the net. Side out to North. 2-1. As Olivia Hammis will serve for North. Through a block for the point. 2-2. As Hoffert now kill 11. Ties it up at 2 so far, exchanging side outs. 7, Ruby Holly checks in, she'll serve. Holly the serve across, dug up Theo. Set and pushed by Rydell. Holly able to save it, it's at the net, Whiting and sent across back to the Spartans. Comer and punched across by Berg back to South. And point goes to North. 3-2. Side out. Point to the Spartans. As Grace Theo will serve. She's got 5 service points. so far for North. Sent across, dug up. Whiting with the set. And Hoffert evens it up at 3. 3-3. So far exchanging points early on in our 4th set. North with a 2-1 advantage. As 9, Natalia Jellin to serve. As a misplay there by Gretchen Snowden. No second touch. Point to South. 4-3. Jellin with her first ace. That's the first ace for South tonight. She serves it again. Snowden, set, Comer, and the swing into the net by Ogier. 5-3, 3 straight. South points. Jellin now 5 service points. She serves again. Sent across, dug up. Theo, and sent back by Berg. Back to the Bruins. And saved by the Spartans. Theo will just send it back. Set, Whiting. Bockel, but dug up. Berg across, dug up there by the Spartans, and Bockel again will send it over. Back to North. Berg gets it back, but it's dug up. Jellin set back to Bockel. She'll swing it across. Snowden at the net, sent back to North. Ogier dug up. Whiting. Bockel again sends it across, but then it's dug up. Theo, the set over to Ogier. Through the block for the point. Fargo North. 4-5. They get the side out. Talon Hoffert checks back in for South. 18, Claire Carr checks in. She'll serve, as does 14, Sienna Swanson. She'll take the front row. 4-5 North trails. They have the service. Serve sent across by Carr at the net, and Klockner unable to return it. It's a point to North. Evens it up at 5. Carr now 8 service points. She serves again. Sent across, dug up, Holly. Whiting at the net. Bockel, but that's dug up. The set over to Berg. Diving dig there. Holly, and able to get it over is Whiting. Back to North. Carr again for North. Holly pinballs around, and Bockel will just send it over. Set by Carr. Carr. So set by Berg to Carr. And at the net, still with it, it's North volleyball. And Swanson sends it over, but sends it too strong. It's a point to South. Side out, 6-5. As Kirsten Hoppy will serve. 6-5, Bruins with the lead in set number 4. Serve sent over, the set and the swing. Anna Holverson gets kill number 6 to tie us at 6. Soleil Berg will serve. Again, who you want at the service line if you are North. 13 service points, she serves it again. The set, Klockner, block at the net, point to North. 7-6. Berg now 14 service points. Sends it back again, Holly. The bump and free ball sent across by Whiting back to North. The swing, can South save it? Ruby Holly able to get it back over across on the free ball. Set by Hammes, battle at the net, tip blocked. Point, South, 7 apiece. as 10, Jaden Hovland back in. She'll take the front row. As Abby Backel will serve for South. All tied at 7 in set 4. Serve across at the net, tipped. North able to save it, and Hammis will send it into the net. It's a point to South. It's 8-7. Backel now third service point. Serve sent across, dug up at the net, tipped. Klockner for the point. 9-7. Klockner now with 7 kills. Credit to her on the scoreboard. Backel now 4 service points. She'll serve again at the net, and then just a free ball sent over by Hammis back to South. The set, the swing, dug up there by North. Berg, and then sent across. Back to South, Whiting with the set. Klockner, but that's dug up by North from the back row. Berg sent it long. It's a point to South. It's 10-7. Backel 5 service points. She'll serve it again. Sent across, dug up. The set over to Halverson, finds a spot. And Halverson with the kill, stops the run, gets the side out for North. 8-10. Halverson now with 7 kills. She'll go to the service line. She's got 4 service points. Serve sent across again. The dig and then pushed across. Hovland, diving dig by North. And Swanson will send it across. South back with it. They're unable to return it. It's another North point. They're within 1 at 9-10. Halverson now 5 service points. She'll serve again. Serve sent across, dug up. Whiting with the set. Klockner with the swing. She sent it long. It's another North point, and we're all tied up at 10 apiece. 10-10. Set 4. North with a 2-1 advantage. Halverson with the serve again. Just a bit strong. It's service error number 6. And South gets the side out. Amelia Hawley will serve for South. We'll get a whistle. They'll get North on the out of rotation. And point to South. 12-10, a freebie point there. Mental mistake by North. It's Amelia Hawley now 5 service points. She serves it again. Sent across, dug up. The set by Carr, the swing. And the point for Olivia Hammis. Side out to the Spartans. Hammis with her 7th kill tonight. Channing Comer checks in. She will serve for the Spartans. Serve is across, dug up, Whiting, and pushed across back to North. The set by Comer, the swing, and it's dug up but right back to North. Ozier, dug up by South, the set by Whiting. Over to Hovland, dug up, North. Theo, through a block, South back with it. Whiting, Hoffert, dug up by North. And Ozier, a free ball across on 3. Hoffert, Whiting, gets it back, blocked at the net. Aubrey Rydell with the block, with the point. Evens it up at 12. 12-12. Back to South and out of bounds. Was it tipped? They'll say nope. They'll say it was not tipped, and it's another North point. 13-12. Channing Comer now 3 service points. She serves again. Battle at the net, tipped. That was Hovland with the tip. It leads to the point, side out to South. At 13-14.
Serving for the Bruins, number 25, Merrill Whiting.
As Whiting will serve for South. 13-13. And the point to North gives North a 1-point lead back. So 14-13.
Number 18, Claire Carr.
As Claire Carr will serve. Dug up the set, Whiting the tip. Hoffert, and it leads to the point. 14-14. Side out. 7, Ruby Holly will serve. 14-14. Serve sent across. Theo with the dig. The bump, and Ozier across on 3. Back to South. Whiting. Holly. Schultz, but dug up by North. Ozier, the swing. Holly with the dig. Whiting. Over to Backel for the point. Point South. 15-14. Backel, they'll give her her 5th kill.
For Fargo South, number 7, Ruby Holly.
Ruby Holly, that's her 2nd service point. She'll serve it again. Sent across. The swing. Theo with the dig. The set to Berg for the point. 15-15. Tied at 15. Grace Theo will serve. Sent across, that's dug up. Set Whiting over Backel, blocked, but out of bounds along the far sideline in front of the bleachers. It'll go as a South side out. 16-15. Natalia Jelen will serve as she checks into the game. 1-point South lead. Serve is across, dug up. Comer with the set, the swing by Halverson leads to the point. And we're all square, 16-16. Claire Carr and Sienna Swanson. In Carr to the service line, Swanson to the front row. Tied at 16, set 4. Carr with the serve, got to the net. It was sent back to South. Klockner pushes it back to North. The set over to Swanson, but that's dug up. Whiting pushed across Klockner, dug up, and we'll get a whistle. And they'll call a lift. They'll call a lift and a South point.
Number 18, sophomore Claire Carr.
17-16 point to North. And the serve goes long, so there's the 17th point for South. 17-17.
Serving for Fargo South, number 5, Kirsten Hoppy.
As Kirsten Hoppy will serve for South. All tied at 17. The swing there by Swanson. It's dug up over on 2 Whiting, but dug up by North. Over to Swanson. First touch, but No second touch. Hoppy got a dig on it, but it went into the net. It's a North point. It's 18-17. Soleilberg will serve. Dug up, Whiting. Over to Bockel. Set, dug up the set. And the swing, and a Holverson. 19-17. Holverson now kill number 9. Soleilberg, 10 service points, and North leads by 2, and that will force South to call our Southview Dental Care timeout. Southview Dental Care, your dental home. It's 19-17 in set number 4. Fargo North looking to end it in 4. They took sets 1 and 3. North took sets 1 and 3. South took set 2. So in set number 1, it was Fargo North, a 25-14 victory. South answered back 25-23. Then North responds to take the lead at 25-17. And here we are now in set number 4, a 19-17 Fargo North advantage on our Southview Dental Care timeout. So a 2-point South lead, 2-point North lead over South here as we broadcast from the Den here at Fargo South High School. The Battle of Fargo rivalry matchup here in EDC volleyball competition. Soleilberg to serve. She's got 15 points. She's who you want at the line if you're North. Serve is across, dug up. Whiting with the set on 3. Klockner, and we'll get a whistle. And they'll get a net violation. Net violation on South. Gives the point to North, 20-17. Berg back to serve once again. Sends it across, and it's another North point. It's 21-17. Berg now with her 5th ace tonight. 4-point Spartan lead. 4-point lead, 4 points away. Berg to serve. Sends it across, dug up. Whiting over to Bockel. Blocked at the net, but they'll say it went out of bounds. Nope. Point to South. Side out, 18-21. As Abby Bockel will serve for South. Sent across, mishit there by Hammis. It goes into the bench, and it's a South point. They trail by 2. 19-21. As they'll credit Bockel with her first ace tonight. 6 service points, 1 ace, 7 kills. Back to North. Swanson at the net. Misplay there by South. It leads to a North point. They side out 22-19. 3-point Spartan lead. They're 3 points away. Anna Holverson will serve. And North, with a 3-point lead, will force South to call another Southview Dental Care timeout. Again, thank you for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Class B scores tonight. Flasher defeats Washburn 3-0. New Salem Elmont a sweep against Center Stanton. Linton HMB 3-0 over Kidder County. Central McLean a 3-1 victory over Drake Animus. Kenmare Bowbells 3-0 over Glenburn. Enderlin 3-0 over Sargent County. The Aggies of Park River Fordville Lincoln the sweep over Carrington. Tioga and Divide County are going to set number 5, tied to 2 sets apiece. Drayton Valley Edinburgh leads 1 set to none so far against Haddon Northwood. Hillsborough Central Valley the victory over North Border 3-0. Hazen beats Beulah 3-1. Bottineau over Dunseith 3-0. Harvey Wells County 3-0 over St. John. Lemoore Litchfield Marion the sweep over Ellendale. South Prairie Max the sweep over TGU. Ned Rose and Rugby are going to set number 5. Weimar Lidgewood 3-0 over Lisbon. Mayport CG 3-1 over Cavalier. As Halverson with the serve again. And it leads to the South Point. The side out, 20-22 in set number 4. Amelia Holly will serve for the Bruins. Holly to serve. Dug up Theo. The set. Over the swing and the point. As Olivia Hammis gets kill number 9, giving North the side out. 23-20. Channing Comer will serve. Sent across, dug up. Whiting with the set. Over to Hoffert. Tipped. North saves it, and the free ball sent across by Osier. Back to South. Hovland, but that's dug up by North. And too strong. Hammis too strong on the hit. It leads to the South Point. They get the side out. 21-23. Whiting back to the service line. 6 service points so far tonight. It's dug up the set and pushed across by Rydell. South back with it. Hoffert pushes it back. North trying to save it, and Theo unable to get it over. It sails under the net. It's a point to South. They trail by 1, 22-23, as that will force North to take their first timeout, a Southview Dental Care timeout. Looking again at scores across North Dakota. Rugby, a 5-set victory over Nedrose. Langdon area Edmore Munich, a sweep over North Prairie. Our Redeemers 3-0 over North Star. Thompson beats Oak Grove 3-1. Dickinson Trinity, the sweep over Glen Olin Hebron. Maple River opening up their new gym in style, a 3-1 victory over Central Cass. Those so far scores in across the state of North Dakota in Class B. Again, Class A, Shanley, Bismarck Century, as well as Davies, Horace, Red River, Williston, all with victories. Bismarck, St. Mary's, and Mandan currently going to a 5th set. Again, your timeouts from Southview Dental Care, your dental home. 23-22, Fargo North with the lead, but Fargo South is at the service line. Whiting to serve it again, now with 7 service points. Serve sent across, dug up, Rydell, and then sent across by Osier. Tipped at the net, South with it. Whiting over to Hovland, blocked at the net, and sent back to North. Theo. Osier blocked at the net. Rydell saves it. Osier blocked! Blocked by South. And we're all tied at 23. 23-23, set number 4. South looking to make extended to a 5th set. North trying to end it a set early. Whiting to serve again. 8 service points. Diving dig. Comer with the set, sent across. South able to recover and into the net. Hovland trying to get the free ball back. Sends it into the net. It's a side out to North, and that will give them set point at 24-23. Olivia Hammis will serve. Sent across. Whiting with the set and tipped across. Can North save it? No, they cannot. It's a side out to South, and it's tied 24-24, and we're going extra points. Hammis checks out, and number 1, Gretchen Snowden, checks in. Also checking in for South is Ruby Holly. She will serve. 24-24, set 4. South looking to extend it to a 5th. North looking to end it. Holly with the serve. Dug up Snowden and sent across by Berg. Nope, she sent it into the net. And it's a 25-24 South advantage. 25-24, and North will take their second timeout of the fourth set. We'll keep it here. It's 25-24, a back and forth. Set number 4. No team really has had the answers. The largest lead by North was 4. The largest lead by South was 3. North had set point at 24-23. They also had it a little bit earlier on at 23-20, but South not going quietly as they have scored 5 of the last 6 points to give them set number point in set number 4 to try to extend it to our 5th set. Again, thank you for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com as our game approaches an hour and 50 minutes. So Ruby Holly will serve again now with 3 service points. South hoping for one more to extend it to a 5th set. Serve sent across, dug up, it's at the net. Battle at the net, it finds! It bounced off the net, it then bounced again and fell on the Bruins side. Not how North drew it up, but they will take it. It's 25-25. Grace Theo to serve. As Amelia Holly at the officials table talking with the head official. She'll then call the down official. It's 25-25, set number 4. Again, thank you for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, for you Fargo North fans, we'll have their game on Thursday as they play West Fargo High. We'll have that from the Spartan Dome. Once again, coverage right around 7 o'clock, depending on JV, as well as next Tuesday, we'll also have Fargo North Volleyball as they take on Cheyenne. So Fargo North with a couple of West Fargo schools later on in their schedule. We'll have both of them for you from the Spartan Dome here on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, our pre-match show gets underway right around 7, maybe a little earlier, depending on JV. Again, to see the full schedule, you can go online to YourLiveEvent.com to see the full schedule for really the next couple of weeks as well. Again, programming next Friday, we'll have Fargo South football as they take on top-ranked and undefeated Grand Forks Red River. As they'll call captains to both sides. Right now it's 25-25. Set number 4. North leads 2-1. North took set number 1, 25-14. South answered back 25-23. Then North again 25-17. And we're now playing 25-25 here from the Den as we'll get a replay. We'll get a replay, so if you are South, you'll take that as now you're back to a 1-point lead with set point. So a replay called, like it never even happened. So now South leads 25-24. As now with that extended timeout, North just making sure they have the right rotations. As 5, Audrey Rydell will check in for North. So after all that, it's back to Ruby Holly at the service line. 25-24. Set point for South. Serve is across, dug up. The set, Comer at the net. Berg dug up right back to North. Comer again tipped and finding the spot. Aubrey Rydell for the point. 9th kill for her. And after all that, we're back to 25-25. And Grace Theo back at the service line again. 25-25, set 4. Jump serve dug up, Whiting, and Holly does have to send a free ball across. Back to North. Comer the swing, and a Halverson for the point. It's 26-25, Fargo North. Halverson with her 10th kill. It's set point. It's match point for Fargo North. Theo now 6 service points. North hopes for a 7th. Serve sent across, dug up. Whiting and hit across. Diving dig. It's back with North. Osier swings it back to South. Hoffert and the point. Talon Hoffert. Not so fast, my friend. We're tied. 26-26. As Natalia Jelland will check in, she will go to the service line. 26-26, set 4. Serve Snowden at the net, pushed across Halverson, back to South. Bockel blocked! Blocked at the net. It's a point to North, and it's set point and match point once again at 27-26. 18 and 14. So 18, Claire Carr will check in. She will serve, as will 14, Sienna Swanson. She'll take the front row. 27-26, Fargo North. Set point, match point once again. Looking to end it in 4. Carr with the serve, floater. Whiting, Klockner, but that's dug up. The set over. Swanson. She'll float it across back to South. Klockner blocked, but dug up. Saved by South. Bockel will send it across. Theo with the dig. The set. Halverson dug up by Holly. Whiting. Klockner blocked, but through the block. Halverson got a piece of it, but it lands on the north side. Down to the floor. Side out. 27-27. 27-27. Kirsten Hoppy to serve for South. All tied at 27. All good. Hoppy with the serve, floater, Theo. The set over to Berg, tips it across. Whiting with the dig, bumped Holly. Over to Bockel, nope. Under the net, miss hit, point to North. And they got set point again, this time at 28-27. Back and forth. Exciting volleyball here tonight from the Den. Soleil Berg, she's who you want. 17 service points. Spartans hope for an 18th. Whiting. Bockel pushes it across. Dug up. Theo. The set. Over. Pushed across. Dug up. Back to South. Klockner sends it across. North back with it. Hammis. Dug up by South. And for the point, Bockel evens it up. We're tied at 28 once again. 28-28, no side with a timeout. As we're playing extra points here in set number 4. Abby Bockel will serve. 28-28, Bockel 6 service points. Serves it across. Berg. Hammis dug up. Hovland dug up by the Spartans. The set over to Halverson into the net. It's a point to South. It's 29-28. South was set point once again. They had it at 25-24. It's now 29-28. Set 5. South will serve. That's Bockel again. At the net and answering is Olivia Hammis. Kill 10. 29-29. Anna Holverson to serve. Sends it across, dug up. Whiting, the set, blocked at the net. South back with it, and Whiting will have to push it across. Back to North, the set, over. Hammis, dug up there by South, and sent across by Hawley. Back to the Spartans. The set by Carr, the swing, the point by Olivia Hammis. Kill 11, 30-29. Back-to-back points, set match point for Fargo North. Holverson to serve again, 7 service points. Serve across, and it's an ace! It's an ace, and Fargo North with the point. 31-29 is your final in set number 4. As Anna Holverson, her second service point, her second ace, her 8th service point, and your final on set number 4, Fargo North 31-29. Fargo North with the win. They take the sets 25-14, 23-25, 25-17, and 31-29. We'll wrap it up our post-match show when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, our post-match player interviews from the DJ Coulter Agency, talking with number 4, Soleil Berg for Fargo North. And first off, Soleil, congratulations, a fun match here tonight.
It was very fun.
Yeah, just kind of talk about what that is like, right? The back and forth kind of points, especially in that fourth set, right? They had a couple set points. Yeah. You had a couple set points. Just kind of what was that like going back and forth?
Well, it was very back and forth for every point, but we kept the same energy throughout the whole set. And we were being aggressive when it was swinging or passing and all of the above, which I really thought gave us that win on the last set.
Yeah, just kind of talk about with that energy, right? Really the whole game, sets 1 all the way through 4. You and then the rest of the players brought it here tonight.
Yes, I feel like we were very consistent throughout all of our sets, and we were really communicating with each other. So.
Yeah, just talk about how nice is it too? Maybe is it a little extra special sweet knowing the fact that it came against South here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's always a big match when we play South. because of all rivalries or whatever. But yeah, it was very fun, and it was a really good atmosphere tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Right here with it, North, most importantly, right, it is an EDC matchup. It is an EDC victory, and in a tough EDC, you can never have too many of those, especially early on in the season.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a very fun match.
Yeah, for sure. Talk a little bit about kind of where your team is so far through maybe like 3 weeks of the season, the midpoint of September. Kind of what areas you still kind of want to see some growth out of you and your teammates for the next couple months.
Well, I mean, it is very early in the season still, but I already feel that we have grown so much from like our first practice to like tonight. And we've just been getting that team chemistry and growing that like every practice and every game. So I feel like that's really helped us so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Soleil, congratulations on the victory, and then we'll see you again on Thursday.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Soleil Berg, joining us here tonight, as then we'll bring in our next one. That is Anna Hulverson for Fargo North. And Anna, same question. Congratulations on the victory. What a fun matchup against South.
Definitely. They always show up, and it's always a great game. They always just play their best, and it's a good competition.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about just kind of the momentum here in those first couple of sets, and then also through set number 4, really just back and forth between you two teams.
Yes, definitely in the fourth set, it really helps when you have to like take your time and like take a breath before each play, and then definitely like keeping your energy up it always helps. Yeah, absolutely. Just kind of talk about what the mindset is, right? Obviously, right, your setter's right there. Kind of when that ball is floating on there, and you know it's your hit. Kind of what goes through there when you're ready to send it down to the floor? Just finding the open spot on the court and just hitting it. Yeah, absolutely. Again, mid part of September here so far. Just kind of talk about kind of where your growth yourself and then your team has been so far through the first month or so. With definitely, like, we've all grown as a team. Like with these incoming lower grades, you definitely have to the energy is all there, and it's great. Yeah, absolutely. Just kind of talk about with that, right? You being only a sophomore, a lot of seniors as well. Just kind of the way that they've been able to kind of help mentor some of you, and then your group, just to kind of get you ready for some varsity competition. Yeah, they definitely like to. They're definitely they're always even need to talk. They're always there, keeping your energy is always there. They always show up. All right, Anna, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations. We'll see you on Thursday. Thank you. All right, Anna Hulverson joining us here. Those are our post-match player interviews brought to you by the DJ Coulter Agency. We'll take a break. Be back for more. YourLiveEvent.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Treitel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, wrapping it up here tonight. We have one award here tonight. It's time for our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, and we talked to her a little bit earlier on here in our post-match show. We'll give that to number 4, Soleil Berg. She finished with 17 service points as well as 5 aces and 9 kills for her tonight. That is our Enbridge Energy. She is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. Enbridge Energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Again, thank you so much for tuning in here tonight. Again, North with the 3-1 victory. It was North 25-14, 23-25, 25-17, 31-29 in a game that took 2 hours and approximately 2 minutes. 2:02 for tonight, as we'll run down our final stats here tonight. Our final stats. We'll start with Fargo South, as Amila Hawley, 5 service points here tonight. Alana Klockner added in 7 kills for her. Kirsten Hoppy, 2 service points. Ruby Hawley with 3 service points. Talon Hoffert added in 12 kills. Natalia Jellin added in 5 service points and an ace. Jaden Hovland with 6 kills. Abby Bockel with 6 service points. One of them was an ace and 7 kills. Mara Whiting with 8 service points and a couple kills for her at the service line. They committed 3 service errors. For the Spartans of Fargo North, Grace Seal with 5 service points. Soleil Berg, 17 service points, 5 aces, as well as 9 kills for her tonight. They'll credit her 1 more, so they'll give Soleil Berg with 10 kills tonight. Aubrey Rydell added in 9 kills and a block. Channing Comer with 3 service points. One of them was an ace and 3 kills. Olivia Hammis with 5 service points and 11 kills. Sienna Swanson with 1 kill. Claire Carr with 8 service points and an ace. And then Anna Olverson added in 8 service points. A couple of them were aces and 10 kills. And Claire Ogier with 4 kills. At the line, they committed 5 service errors. Take one more break. We'll wrap it up from the Den when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, our final segment here. As you heard in the pre-match show, Rachel Hummel there, voice was starting to go, and 4 sets of volleyball not helping it, as really no voice for her, but we'll talk to her on Thursday. A reminder for Fargo North fans, we've got your next 2 home matchups coming up on Thursday as they play West Fargo, as well as then the following Tuesday against Cheyenne. We'll have both of those for you live from the Spartan Dome. Once again, pre-match show right about 7 o'clock, depending upon the JV. So right about 6:45, 7 o'clock. Make sure you tune to YourLiveEvent.com right when we go live for our pre-match show. That will do it from us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, your final, Fargo North, the 3-1 victory against crosstown rival Fargo South. Thank you so much to the advertisers that you have seen and heard throughout this broadcast. We ask that whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage would not be possible. Big thanks to Reggie, our cameraman here tonight. I'm Radar Brady Sewell saying thank you so much, and have a great rest of your night, everybody.